we will also augment more merchants from our side. So there's a double benefit, both on the saving side of it and the spending side of it. And we have the patent published for this. We have got the patent in India, and we are working on that for the outside India as well. Because nobody around the world is kind of a marrying your mutual funds, your account, and the credit card domain, all the different domains together. Individually, they do exist. That's why we don't see any regulatory challenge. Also, we have discussed this with RBI also. We have discussed with that Mr. Suvendu Pai himself, who is a CGM FinTech, who is like the topmost guy for the FinTech from RBI. So their opinion is also that we encourage citizens, who are free citizens. They encourage whatever instrument is better for them, they can go. Because if we grow big, right? So you see there will be kind of a systematic change in how the people save money in India. So right now, if you see the overall ecosystem has three stakeholders. One is the customers, bank, and the merchants, right? But the burden of this whole ecosystem right now is on the customer. आपको 2.5% पे अपना पैसा देना है बैंक को, वो उसको 10% पे उठाएगा. This margin becomes their profit, right? So but we are changing this game. अब with our system, we will be earning through the MDR, जो आपका क्रेडिट कार्ड के ऊपर आता है, इंटरचेंज फीस जो आती है, जो मर्चेंट पे करता है. Now and customer is not anymore just settling with the 2.5%. तो अब आपका मर्चेंट पे कर रहा है, जिसका एक इनहेरेंट इंटरेस्ट इन्वॉल्व है. ही इज गेटिंग मोर बिजनेस, so he is paying for the MDR to accept the card, right? And that will be fueling the whole system. So instead of customer bleeding, we are shifting that to the merchant, who is in a better position to fund the overall ecosystem. So if we succeed, people will be moving their funds in this way. Bank, RBI is also asking many times banks also to innovate. That there is a long time problem of CASA deposits falling and all, but innovate on new product models, right? So we cannot make the same CASA like a benefit product for everybody without the people getting interest hit and all. So the better thing is find a new revenue opportunities. So here now the banks will also earn, but they will not earning directly from the customer. They are earning through the merchants. And now view this as the financial inclusion engine. So more than 60% population of India is not covered in the credit score. They don't have any CIBIL score, any experience, any Equifax, right? And people who have it, not everybody has it like 750 plus. So which is a green signal for a bank to lend. So what happens is, so that's why the credit card penetration in India is very low, 7 to 8%. In US and UK we got 80% plus. Because credit card in India is still an elite product, only limited to a very few people, right? While credit card is a very apt product for an ultra short-term credit requirement, many times people want to defer the payment just to the next salary check. The very salary I will pay kar दूँगा, yeah, couple of weeks only, right? And that becomes an entry fund for them into the formal credit ecosystem. But that does not happen in India because it's an elite product. तो क्या होता है? People go for money, local money lenders, pawning gold, right? And shop udar, all those sort of unorganized things which are outside of the purview of government and the RBI regulations. वहाँ पे कोई safety नहीं है, right? So what we can help is bring those remaining 50 crore people outside the formal credit score system into the credit ecosystem. Why? Because this is a secure card. I can give it to anybody, even an e-rickshaw wala or a corporate employee, because this is backed by like whatever investment you are making. So with that, you generate some data. So the right now the credit ecosystem problem is that there is no data. Why there is no data? Because you have not given him a credit anywhere. So there is no usage. So there is no data. So there is a data deadlock situation. What should a chicken and egg story? What should happen first? आप किसी पे भरोसा करके उसको पहले आप ब्लेंड करोगे, फिर देखोगे उसका क्या बिहेवियर है, उसका डेटा के ऊपर फिर आप अंडर राइटिंग करोगे, so that others can also give. But you will not do it because you don't have any data about them, right? So what should happen first? So with this, they are coming to the taking credit card, using the app, generating alternate data, which we feed into the AI and credit analytics engine, which will help in the underwriting, and within 6 to 12 months, graduate people from secure lending to unsecured lending. Such kind of products are there outside India. If USA talk about Capital One secure card is there, Bank of America gives. So there is a very evolved ecosystem of secure cards in US. Federal Reserve on an annual basis do monitor this, publish reports around it. So which helps people to come into the formal credit ecosystem. But in India, we don't have such a mature ecosystem. So that's why still the credit card penetration is in single digits. So we can democratize that and bring people into the formal credit ecosystem. As we see that the formal ecosystem is around 12% of adults only in India, and that to GDP ratio is also like much lower even from the emerging markets what we see in India. So this could be the game changer for the fintech space. It's a wide space opportunity here because in fintech you know for every use case you got dozens of apps doing something, but for this particular thing nobody is doing. So it has worked outside India. Whenever the countries like are developing or getting to near the development stage, people do get aware about such things, and people like they don't want to bleed on a monthly basis as the banks are doing us with right now. So such kind of things will happen, and so here for this to make this to a larger bring this to the larger masses, I'm looking. We are building the team. Right now we are doing the fundraise. We have secured close to 2 CR commitments so far, and more we are doing in the pipeline. Just this year only, I left out of my last fintech and started working on this because I see there's a big opportunity out here. So if any one of you would like to come in and so to the team, so we can make something big out of it. That's from my side.
Just want to understand one thing. You said that you can give this credit card to all BPL people. Rickshaw wala,
Anybody.
ready wala. So these people are actually treated as बिल प्रॉपर्टी लाइन. So usually क्या होता है, ये लोग थोड़ा सा uneducated रहते हैं. अभी उनको पता ही नहीं होता कि मेरा क्रेडिट रेटिंग नीचे जाएगा ऊपर जाएगा क्या होगा. कार्ड ले लिया, यूज़ किया, एक दो बार पेमेंट किया नहीं किया, उसका रेटिंग नीचे जा रहा है ऊपर जा रहा है, उसको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. तो उस केस में आपका काफ़ी लॉस हो सकता है. So have you decided something or have you think on
As I
that
told
part
you,
also?
this is a secure card, right? So it's secured by your investment. So that will not happen that you miss a payment. So you are investing the money, and basically you are shifting your income from your savings account to the credit card, right? So it's a secured by that. So default, there's no possibility of default.
अच्छा फिर हम उसको क्रेडिट कार्ड नहीं कह सकते. It's not a credit card.
It's a
actually.
secure
It's a
credit. You can say prepaid. It works like a prepaid.
Whatever
card.
you have, just
Yeah,
pay.
especially it's a credit card. Right? So whether it's backed by an investment or whatever, so it helps you in building your credit score. And see, पैसे की लैंग्वेज सबको समझ में आती है. Whether it's a rickshaw वाला or a corporate guy, nobody hates cash. Right? If you are this, just see this as a passive income. If you are doing a tuition fee of around 1 lakh rupees every month, that's your monthly expenses. So in a year, you can make around 14,000 rupees, which is passive income. Same scan and pay experience you are doing right now. बाहर जाके spend तो करना ही है. ये free में. If you start using it once, there is very hard that you can stop using it because you will lose the cash. There is no other alternate for you to do, right? आप use कर रहे हो तो you will tell your brother, your sister, your friend. Yeah. And the beauty is you can supercharge any bank account with this. आपके पास यूको बैंक का अकाउंट है या कैनरा बैंक का अकाउंट है या HDFC बैंक का अकाउंट है, bring that account, link this to Bankis and supercharge that to 11 to 13%.
That means you are saying that you are using a credit card that can generate your credit history, but you will have to make the payment first, prepaid one.
So we are saying आपको जो monthly expenses है,
हाँ.
आप monthly expenses को आप credit card पे shift कर दो.
तो बट वो तो आप जो बता रहे हो प्रीपेड कार्ड हो गया ना, इसमें
हाँ,
पैसे तो पहले
वो
हमें
एक्चुअली क्रेडिट कार्ड नहीं कर
नहीं,
सकते.
prepaid card में what happens is if you have one is that you have to put that money there, right?
Like in
You
bank
are not
account.
earning any interest prepaid card में. Other thing is even if I give you credit and you load that money, so moment you use it, you will start incurring that interest charges.
So don't you think this is a very kind of replicable idea that this can be copied by any MasterCard or any card? They can copy.
One is that we have the patent, right? We have done the worldwide search with our patent lawyers. Nobody around the world is in fact doing it, right? And the other thing is जब तक कोई कॉपी करेगा तो हम भी बहुत बड़े बन चुके होंगे. तभी जब कोई हमें नोटिस करेगा कि you are big enough to be copied, right? So एक तो हम खुद बड़े बन चुके होंगे और दूसरी चीज then it becomes a acquisition or a merger type of opportunity for them.
मुझे इसमें एक छोटी सी डाउट है, जैसे कि आप तो कह रहे हो दिस इज अ क्रेडिट कार्ड, बट अदर साइड यू आर टेकिंग मनी इन प्रीपेड, तो ये क्रेडिट हिस्ट्री कैसे होगा जबकि मैं क्रेडिट में खर्च ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ?
वो बनाता है, that's how the credit score works.
Security. The one thing is आपका जो ऑडियंस होगा, यूजर ऑडियंस प्लीज, फाइनेंशियल टर्म्स में बात करें तो उसका किस बैकग्राउंड से लाई करेगा मेजर?
See, this is savings account सबके पास होता है.
जैसे BPL
And
की terms में
everybody is
बात
earning only 2.5% out of the savings
If
account.
we are-
और that,
Actually, we need to
account में zero है.
stick with the theme. Like आप
Okay, got it.
co-founder, आप टेक co-founder ढूंढ रहे हैं ना?
Yeah, tech and performance marketing.
टेक एंड परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटिंग co-founder.
Basically, people who have the vision, entrepreneur mindset, who can understand the value it can generate, right? And want to be part of such a big change that we are bringing in.
So is there any offerings for the co-founder? You have decided something like that?
See, there is no journal offer on top, right? And that will not be an honest thing to say because obviously it depends on the profile of the customer, the person who is coming in. Obviously, we need to see that how we do gel up. Do you have that larger vision? Are you coming up with a salary mindset like a employee only, right? So many things matter. Then we can work on. Yeah, but open to discuss and not coming with a fixed mindset. Open to explore and basically the person who's wanted to be like work in a team and want to build has a larger vision. Those are better.
टेक और परफॉर्मेंस एक में चाहिए या फिर मतलब अलग अलग चलेगा?
Yeah, we can work on that. See, because we are getting into B2C thing,
हाँ,
right? B2C में performance marketing becomes very important.
नहीं वो टेक वाले को परफॉर्मेंस आना चाहिए, यूजुअली होता
No,
नहीं।
that's not.
ठीक।
In fact, I say the most of founders also जो यहाँ पे NASCO में भी कई आते हैं, कई students भी आते हैं. सर हर कोई अपने किसी ना किसी आइडिया पे काम करना चाहता है. कोई इस ओपन माइंडसेट से नहीं आता कि मैं प्रॉब्लम एक्सप्लोर कर रहा हूँ कि कोई क्या नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम है जिसके साथ में मिलके, क्योंकि किसी को टैग आता है, किसी को परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटिंग आती है, किसी को प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट आता है, या किसी को कुछ एनी अदर का स्किल्स है. ऐसा नहीं, जरूरी नहीं है कि एक ही बंदे को सब कुछ आना चाहिए. आपको अगर यू वांट टू मेक समथिंग बिग तो आपको टीम में काम करने से यू कैन मेक समथिंग बिग आउट ऑफ इट. जरूरी नहीं है कि आपके क्लासमेट के अंदर ही वो स्किल सेट हो या आपके बैचमेट में हो, किसी कहीं भी हो सकता है. यू शुड बी ओपन एंड एक्सप्लोर कि कहाँ से हम एक इकोसिस्टम बना के एक प्रॉब्लम पे फोकस करके आप उसको कर सकते हो. बट यूजली पीपल कम विद कि वो आइडिया को वैलिडेट किया है या नहीं किया है, यू हैव अ स्ट्रॉन्ग स्किल सेट इन टू दैट डोमेन और नॉट. बट ठीक है, थोड़ा बहुत टैग बना लेंगे, थोड़ा बहुत मार्केटिंग भी क्या है हम भी खुद ही ट्राई कर लेंगे, ऑनलाइन ट्राई कर लेंगे, तो कई अच्छे आइडियाज़ भी या कई अच्छे लाइक पीपल हु कैन बी अ गुड फाउंडर इस तरह से टेम्परेरी प्रोजेक्ट्स में फंस के रह जाते हैं. दे डू यूटिलाइज देयर टाइम जुडिशियस.
आपने डेटा के बारे में बात करी कि डेटा मिस हो जाता है क्योंकि वो
कोई
क्रेडिट लाइन में इशू है.
टेक co-founder से रिलेटेड कोई जैसे
Definitely, I'm coming to that point. तो हाउ यू कैन मोनेटाइज दैट डेटा जो आपके पास आएगा और उसके लिए आपको क्या टैक्स चाहिए?
See, that's a very big problem that we are solving here, because as I told you, more than 60% population does not have a credit score, right? So this will be totally new to credit NTC segment जो आप लेकर आ रहे हो, फॉर्मल इकोसिस्टम है. अब इनके पास नहीं था, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि वो बंदे क्रिमिनल थे, गड़बड़ थे. हमारे पास डेटा नहीं था, हमें नहीं पता कि ये अच्छा करेगा. हाउस वाइफ्स हैं, स्टूडेंट्स हैं. आप MBA +1 पे तो सब आपको आ जाएंगे अपना प्रोडक्ट सेल करने के लिए. MBA -1 पे कौन आ रहा है? जब आपने अभी आप बिजनेस स्कूल से बाहर नहीं निकले हो, आप बीटेक से बाहर नहीं निकले हो, राइट? यू आर ए स्टूडेंट, यू कुड बी द राइजिंग स्टार ऑफ टुमारो. और वो टुमारो जब पता लग जाएगा, देन एवरीबडी वांट्स टू सेल देयर प्रोडक्ट टू यू, राइट? बट एट दिस स्टेज दे डोंट वांट टू, नोबडी वांट्स टू लाइक सेल एनीथिंग टू यू. सो व्हेन यू जनरेट डेटा, आपको जो क्रेडिट अंडर राइटिंग के लिए चाहिए, इंटेंट, राइट? कैपेसिटी टू पे, इंटेंट टू पे, ऑल दिस थिंग्स मैटर. तो द इंटेंट टू पे and your usual behavior also, your spending pattern would be known to us. That will feed into the AI credit analytics engine. I've been making such kind of things previously for on job, right? So that will provide opportunity for pre-approved offers and secure lending for आपको personal loan, credit card. As I told you, we are making personal finance platform. Personal finance, we have done a first principle thinking what you do with your money. Save your money, grow money, borrow money, right? And pay money. Pay money, UPI is already solving big. We're not much touching upon that. Other 3 use cases of save, grow and borrow. Save में बैंक्स के पास कासा है जिसमें प्रॉब्लम मैंने आपको बताया 50-100 साल पुरानी प्रॉब्लम है, उसे कोई सॉल्व नहीं करना चाहता. सो फर्स्ट वी आर सॉल्विंग दैट बिकॉज वी वांट टू बिल्ड अ ट्रस्ट. एक बेसिक प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करके वी ब्रिंग इन द लार्जर कस्टमर बेस टू अदर प्लेटफॉर्म सो दैट वी कैन देन डू द क्रॉस सेलिंग एंड अप सेलिंग फॉर द अदर प्रोडक्ट्स टू देम, राइट? इट ओपन्स अ बिग पूल ऑफ कस्टमर्स टू अस. सो फिर इस डेटा को आप AI इंजन में डाल के क्रेडिट अंडर राइटिंग करके 100 में से 10 लोगों को स्पेशलाइज प्रोडक्ट ऑफर करोगे तो पर्सनलाइज टू देयर रिक्वायरमेंट। देन ऑल्सो बिल्ड ऑन अ वेल्थ स्टैक स्पेस, प्रोवाइड एग्रीगेशन ऑफ म्यूचुअल फंड्स एंड अदर। बैंक में जाते हो क्या करते हो, सिर्फ एफडी करते हो और वो भी सिर्फ उसी बैंक का एफडी कर सकते हो। दूसरी बैंक में करना है वो कहेगा पहले अकाउंट खोलो यहाँ पर, ये 10 डॉक्यूमेंट लेकर आओ। इफ आई प्रोवाइड नाउ आई हैव द कस्टमर, आई प्रोवाइड एन एग्रीगेशन ऑफ ऑल द डेट प्रोडक्ट्स विच इज योर कॉर्पोरेट एफडीज और योर बैंक एफडीज एंड योर डेट म्यूचुअल फंड्स ऑप्शंस, राइट। बैंक क्या, सो ओके, सो लेट मी गो द फर्स्ट थिंग इज the way of working for
थीम पे रहते हैं
the
थोड़ा।
way of working for the younger generation of doing banking will be very different from our previous generation. That is the basic premise that we are working on. So जो नए ज़माने में आपके नए लोगों के लिए जो बैंक मोबाइल में चाहिए, एंड मोबाइल में इज नॉट ओनली द फैंसी UI. Couple of new banks come up in India, Jupiter and all, to provide a fancy UI. तो बैंक भी अवेयर हो गया, उसने कहा अच्छा ये डिफरेंट था तुम्हारे पास, HDFC ने लॉन्च कर दिया, एक्सिस ने भी लॉन्च कर दिया, मैं भी अपना UI अपग्रेड करता आया, ऑल्सो हायर समबडी फ्रॉम IITs एंड ऑल, राइट, मेक इट द फैंसी प्रोडक्ट फॉर यू। सो फैंसी UI करने से काम नहीं चलेगा, यू नीड टू डिलीवर द रियल वैल्यू। Like Monzo is delivering in UK, are regular, they have not come to India also, Nubank, they did in Brazil and all, right? So now we are building the bank of tomorrow, right? So this will be the bank of tomorrow, which is AI native, and our idea is to provide the ECR layer on top of what you bankings provide. It is experience, choice and rewards. So this is what missing in the traditional banking space right now. So if we succeed, the banking itself will become a utility layer. What like Canara Bank or HDFC Bank providing, they become a utility layer, providing we have the banking license, providing the basic service. On top of this, we build the ECR layer through our new banking. So we will become the gateway to the world of banking for the younger generation.
जहाँ तक मैं समझ पाया हूँ, आप अपने डेटा को मोनेटाइज इस वे में करना चाह रहे हैं कि वो टैक्स पैक से इंक्लूड होके पर्सनलाइज B2B या B2C पाइपलाइन में जाए।
Various avenues are there.
थैंक यू।
थैंक यू।
All right, thank you.
किसी को लेट हो रहा है इनके बाद फिर आप आ सकते हैं, किसी को लेट हो रहा है आपको ले ठीक है।